11:16 Greenwich Mean Time. A reminder that no overs have been lost due to rain, which means we will get a full 50 overs, a side final should the weather not intervene again. Great news for both teams and cricket fans, especially those who have braved the weather to turn up at this sold-out game in Navi Mumbai. 11:21 Greenwich Mean Time. While we wait for the action to get underway, let's take a brief look at the tournament's history. Australia are the most successful team in the tournament and, arguably, in women's cricket in general, with 7 titles to their name. England have won the World Cup twice, with their last title coming at home in 2017 when they beat India at Lord's Cricket Ground. New Zealand are the only other team to have won the 50-over tournament in 2000, which means this year's final will crown a new world champion in the women's game. 11:24 Greenwich Mean Time. It's a cracking atmosphere in Navi Mumbai. The patient fans are getting what they have waited for, a full World Cup final. As you'd expect, the majority of those in the stands are backing the hosts. But there is a smattering of South Africa fans around. Buckle in, this should be a cracker. 11:26 Greenwich Mean Time. South African artist Taryn Lamb walks onto the pitch to sing her country's national anthem. It's a proud and emotional moment for her countrywomen. 11:28 Greenwich Mean Time. India's national anthem rings out. A huge cheer from the crowd for singer Sunidhi Chauhan. She is singing the Indian anthem. What a moment this is for the host nation. 11:30 Greenwich Mean Time. This is South Africa's first World Cup final after semi-final defeats in 2017 and 2022. At this year's tournament, they lost 2 of their 7 league games to Australia and England, to finish third in the league phase before thrashing England by a massive 125-run margin in the first semi-final in Guwahati. Wolvert has been in impressive form as the tournament's leading run scorer, while Marizanne Kapp is joint 6th on the bowling charts with 12 wickets, including a career-best 5-20 in the semi-finals. Kapp shares 6th place with her teammate Nonkalaliko Mwaba. After the semi-final, Kapp also overtook India's Jhulan Goswami as the all-time highest wicket-taker in the Women's World Cup with 44 wickets. South Africa's last 5 results, most recent first, are WLWWW. After losing in 2 finals, India will be hoping third time is lucky. India punched their ticket to the knockouts by finishing 4th in the league phase, losing 3 games, including one against finalist South Africa. Against all odds, India stunned record 7-time winners Australia in the semi-finals, pulling off a record chase of 339 runs in women's ODIs. Rodriguez was the architect of India's well-fought 5-wicket victory with her maiden World Cup ton, while Kaur also shone with the bat with 89 runs. India's last 5 results, most recent first, are WWLL. 11:31 Greenwich Mean Time. Indian openers make their way to the middle. A huge moment for Shafali Varma and Smriti Mandhana as they face the new ball at the start of this final. After a 2-hour delay, it's finally time for some cricket. India versus South Africa, head-to-head in ODIs. The countries have played each other in 34 women's ODIs, with India winning 20 times, including the last series they met in. The final will be their first meeting in Navi Mumbai. Here we go. Kapp opens the bowling for South Africa with a delivery outside off-stump. It's prodded away for no run. 0.1 overs. India 0-0. 11:34 Greenwich Mean Time. Mandhana eases her way into the final with 3 balls. Kapp is yet to find any swing. 0.3 overs. India 0-0. 1 over. India 0-0. A maiden over for Kapp to begin this World Cup final. Varma will face her first ball of the final from the other end. 11:37 Greenwich Mean Time. Kaka opens from the other end. Varma finds the first runs of the final, and it's a boundary. She takes a few steps forward and slices 1 past point for 4. 1.3 overs. India 4-0. 2 overs. India 7-0. Varma has started well. She flicks one off her pads and takes a single. The final ball of the over is a dot ball. 11:42 Greenwich Mean Time. Kapp continues. Great fielding by Mlaba at mid-off to deny Varma more than just a single off the first ball of the over. 2.3 overs. India 9-0.